The shocking tale of General Valerio, a broken leader and the vanishing mission. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover the most gripping and untold stories from history, warfare, and beyond. If you love intriguing tales that keep you on the edge of your seat, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. Now, buckle up as we dive into the riveting story of General Valerio, a man known for his iron will, brought to tears by an unexpected twist of fate. There are moments in history when even the mightiest warriors are brought to their knees, not by the clash of swords or the roar of battle, but by the unrelenting weight of despair. Such is the tale of General Valerio, a man whose reputation could strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, but whose recent actions have left him grappling with emotions he never thought he'd face. Valerio, a name synonymous with strategy and ruthlessness, was known for his ability to orchestrate missions with precision. Yet, his latest endeavor against the elusive Blessed Geza has left him shaken to his core. Blessed Geza, a figure shrouded in mystery and legend, has always been a thorn in Valerio's side, a shadow that escaped every grasp, a ghost that haunted every plan. Determined to put an end to Geza's defiance once and for all, Valerio sent two of his most trusted men on a mission. Their orders were simple: infiltrate, eliminate, and return. But days turned into weeks, and the two men never came back. It's said that Valerio's confidence initially remained unshaken. In his mind, there was no way his men, handpicked for their loyalty and unmatched skills, could fail. Yet, as time dragged on, whispers began to fill the air. What had happened to his men? Had they been captured? Turned against him? Or worse, had they met their end at the hands of Blessed Geza himself? The reality of their disappearance began to weigh heavily on Valerio. His once proud and commanding demeanor started to crack. Witnesses recall seeing him pacing in his quarters, muttering to himself, his hands trembling as he clutched a map marked with the last known whereabouts of his men. The uncertainty gnawed at him, and for the first time, his iron resolve began to melt away. What made this situation even more intriguing was the aura of Blessed Geza. Known not just for his combat prowess but for his almost supernatural ability to outwit and outmaneuver his enemies, Geza had become a figure of near-mythical status. Stories of his exploits were whispered in hushed tones, and many believed he was protected by forces beyond comprehension. Could it be that Geza had once again turned the tide of fate in his favor? For General Valerio, the loss wasn't just about his men, it was personal. These were loyal soldiers, men who had fought alongside him in countless battles. Men he had trusted with his life. The idea that they might have been defeated or, worse, abandoned their mission was a blow to his pride and his heart. And so, in a rare moment of vulnerability, those who saw him during this time described a man utterly broken. Tears were shed, a sight no one thought they'd ever witness from the formidable general. Speculation over what happened to the two men grew rampant. Some say they were ambushed and captured, now prisoners in some hidden fortress of Geza. Others insist they were lured into a trap, their fate sealed by Geza's cunning. And then there are those who believe the men might still be alive, wandering in exile, too ashamed to return to their commander empty-handed. As for Blessed Geza, this latest encounter only added to his legend. To outwit Valerio himself and leave him emotionally shattered was no small feat. Geza's name is now spoken with even greater reverence, his reputation as an untouchable force solidified. For Valerio, however, the scars of this mission run deep. His tears were not just for the men he lost but for the realization that even the most carefully laid plans can unravel in the face of forces beyond control. It was a humbling moment for a man who had always believed in his own invincibility. If you're as captivated by this story as we are, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We bring you stories like this, raw, emotional, and unforgettable, every week. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the lives of extraordinary figures like General Valerio and Blessed Geza. In the end, the story of General Valerio serves as a reminder that even the strongest among us are vulnerable to the unexpected twists of fate. His tears, a rare glimpse into his humanity, show that no leader is immune to loss, doubt, or despair. Whether his men return or not remains a mystery, one that continues to haunt Valerio and fuel the legend of Blessed Geza. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and remember, history is full of stories waiting to be told.